Brothers and sisters in faith and in humanity, what's awesome? Peace be upon all those who genuinely seek peace and work for it. In the name of God and with thanks to Him, I start. My name is Muslim Gamer TV, and this is my fourth and final stream of my gameplay of the Fallen Ghosts DLC of the game Ghost Recon Wildlands. This will probably be also my very last stream of Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'm not 100% sure, but there is a very good chance this is my last stream of the game. I think so. I think I'm not gonna play it again because I've got World War Z coming up. I've already, I think, maxed everything, and I just want to, kind of play, just have fun in the game and see if I can find some good teammates for the hardest difficulty at World War Z, and also the Division 2. I miss it quite a lot, and I'll return to both games soon. So, my very last stream of, I present to you, brothers and sisters, my very last stream of Ghost Recon Wildlands, and it happens to be the finale of the Fallen Ghosts DLC. So, let's get right to it. I'm right in front of the finale mission here to kill the big bad leader, the nasty leader, Juan Ignacio Merlo, Colonel. A very horrible person, supposedly. So, let's see how that goes. So, shall we drop right in the middle of the camp and see if we survive it? Well, I'm playing at the arcade difficulty level, by the way, just to show you, just for fun. I don't want anything serious for these DLCs and stuff. I play on the campaign at the extreme difficulty at tier 1 mode, and I'm currently at tier 22. So yeah, just for the sake of change and stuff, I'm going to go for yeah, arcade and just some light machine gun gameplay. Alright, let's do this!
We got a sniper, get down!
Shit ball.
Reinforced gonna be one tough nut to crack.
It's like
and I get the achievement Fearless just as I do this. This is epic, man. This stream is epic. Oh my god. I get the Fearless achievement just as I do this. This for shows and stuff. Wow.
God damn, that was close.
Let's do this.
Sniper, take cover!
The colonel has to be in the center of the base.
You're in bad shape, take cover! Shit, we got a sniper!
I don't see any vehicles here. Damn it. Merlo's already moved on.
But where the fuck is he? The mercs won't give him up.
Copy that. Find the pilot.
I think this yeah, I already thought this this U100 light machine gun is the best one, but let's see. This one obviously has you can see that it has a higher rate of fire, which is very nice for a light machine gun, but it's also significantly more difficult to control.
Coopere todo saldrá bien. You got two options. Tell us where to find Colonel Merlo, or spend the rest of your life dead. Your call.
Okay, okay. The colonel is long gone. He's inspecting the men out at the big bridge southwest of here. But he's ready for you.
Sniper! Grenade! No, take cover.
What took you so long?
Fucking sniper's got a 0. Grenade! Grenade, move, move, move!
On site. Let's find that asshole and finish this.
I was afraid of this. I just got confirmation that a vehicle convoy was sighted arriving at the bridge. That has to be Merlo. We've got to get after him. If he moves on, we'll lose him.
I got stuck, man. These freaking bugs.
Afraid of this. I just got confirmation that a vehicle convoy was sighted arriving at the bridge. That has to be Merlo. You've got to get after him. If he moves on, we'll lose him.
Chopper, down.
Frag out. Get some.
Looks like the filling. Down, get down, chopper.
I got it. I'll fly.
At last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos think, at last. At last, the goons show them. At last, the goons show themselves. At last, the goons show themselves. At last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos, at last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos think you can come after me? My men have prepared you a warm welcome!
Man down over here.
Oh god.
Sniper, watch the...
Right in the face. Right in the face. Oh man. Come on, Ubisoft. I want some excitement. I want to get like you know, a nice finale where I just jump in the middle of the bridge and survive against all odds. Did you see that bug where where the NPC keeps looping looping his dialogue? It's just hilarious. At last.
Afraid of this. I just got confirmation that a vehicle convoy was sighted arriving at the bridge. That has to be Merlo. You gotta get after him. If he moves on, we'll lose him.
Alright, one more try. One more try for a dramatic entrance.
Frag out.
Chopper, hit the dirt. You rattle the cage.
I'll pilot. Engaging hostiles.
At last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos think you can... At last. At last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos think you can come after me? My men have at last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos think you can come. At last, the goons show themselves. You North-Americanos think you can come after me? My men have prepared you a warm welcome!
Fucking hell.
Sniper, get the fuck down. Hostile. your shit. Man down. Hit the dirt, helicopter. Helicopter, get down. Sniper.
God damn it! I can't see where it's coming from.
Afraid of this. I just got confirmation that a vehicle convoy was sighted arriving at the bridge. That has to be Merlo. You've got to get after him. If he moves on, we'll lose him.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Hit the dirt, helicopter. Looks like the
Frag out. Get some.
Down, get down, chopper.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
At last, the goons show themselves. At last, the goons show themselves. You North Americanos think you can come after me? My men have prepared. At last, at last, the goons. At last, at last, the goons. At last, at last, at last, the goons. At last, at last, at last, the goons. At last, the goons show themselves. You North Americanos think you can come. At last, the goons show themselves. You North Americanos think you can come after me? My men have prepared you a warm welcome.
Sniper, down, down. Thanks, man. We got a man down. Get down. What? from that observation post.
Fucking hell.
Got it. Get to cover! Unidad's firing on the cartel. The observation post. Fuck, sniper. I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Grenade! Watch out! Wounded that bird on patrol. Watch out. Chopper, hit the dirt. Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Probably wasn't a good idea to land on the bridge.
I'll fly.
Ghost Actual, do you copy? Target has been neutralized.
Ghost Actual confirms. Good work. All call signs hold station. Extract is incoming, over.
So we just cut off the head of the snake and now we walk away?
Not our call. Now the people get to choose what happens next.
Something tells me every politician who looked the other way is going to have a lot of angry folks coming after them.
Hey, that's democracy at work.
If you want to keep it, you have to fight for it.
News of unrest in the Bolivian capital is reaching us. Reports of a political scandal involving a private military contractor.
The group, known as Los Extrañeros, is being investigated for multiple violations of United Nations human rights statutes.
Debido a los últimos eventos, el presidente de Bolivia le pide a la población que guarde la calma.
A call for free elections to sweep away corruption in the government.
A chance for freedom? A new dawn for this beleaguered former narco state?
But rumors of U.S. military involvement in Bolivian liberation still remain unconfirmed at this time.
All right, so we are done with the credits. We are done with, yeah, pretty much done with the DLC. It was excuse me. It was a nice touch there towards the end, you know, saying that at least American security forces, or you know, military forces and stuff like that, they fight for democracy, you know, liberating countries and for democracy, not for resources, not for oil. It was a nice touch of Ubisoft and, you know, Tom Clancy brand to, you know, kind of sell that sell this idea, you know, to gamers that the fight is for democracy, not for oil and not for resources. Very very inspiring, very cute. For those who, you know, didn't quite get it, I'm obviously sarcastic there. The fights, the contemporary wars and fights, they are all for resources. They are all for some sort of tangible benefit, not for democracy and not for liberating countries or any of that. It's just what sometimes the official statements say, but you know, the obvious the obvious reality is that they are for resources for the most part, and for also for protecting the hegemony, the superpower status of the superpower. So whatever superpower there is in the world, you know, today, it's still, for the most part, it's still the U.S. China is catching up pretty fast, and it's going to start, I think, becoming a threat to the U.S. Very soon. China. There might be a war, and I don't know. It might be that even the Middle East, you know, joins it, or I don't know, joins the U.S. or whatever against some sort of Southeast Asian axis. Because it's just the nature of the world, you know. Today the U.S. is the superpower, and China is threatening to take its place faster and faster every year, economically and politically, and even now culturally. You're starting to see a lot of games, a lot of movies, high profile and high budget movies coming from East Asia. You know, Korean games are on the rise, even Chinese games. For example, one of the most popular mobile games today is what was it called, this AFK one, AFK Heroes or something like that. Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes is one of the most famous mobile games today, and it is Chinese. It's a Chinese company that developed it. So yeah, and I believe there are also Chinese MMOs on the rise, and as I said, high-profile movies even and stuff like that. And generally, things that are coming from China and East Asia generally that we used to never ever see before, like, you know, famous bands for singing, especially all female bands, and these movies and games and stuff like that. So it's happening slowly, but I think surely. I think, and once it becomes like until today, it's still what's the word, debatable. It's still debatable. Like, you know, there are lots of Americans who would hear what I'm saying now and say that, you know, it's impossible that that the superpower status of the U.S. cannot be you know, challenged, not in a long time. That's the opinion of a lot of Americans today, including some even specialists or analysts in their fields and stuff. However, I think like from other signs and other developments and cultural phenomena that I see, and economical phenomena too that I see, I would say that it's going to happen one day where basically the Chinese threat to the U.S. for the superpowers status would become actually like not debatable. It's not going to be something debatable anymore. It's going to be just a given, a fact, and it's going to become obvious enough for the U.S. to actually take action, to take probably, I would say probably some sort of military action. And of course there will be some, some sort of preparation for this, conspiracy or whatever to kind of justify it, but there will be action, I think, taken to stop this once it becomes like obvious, once it becomes something that's not debatable. What else? So yeah, basically, as I was saying, the wars are, nowadays are for economical reasons and for reasons that have to do with interests, with interests of the U.S. interests or American interests. And American interests include mainly they revolve around two things. Once again, the economy. So whatever interests there are that protect the American economy or boost the American economy, even if it doesn't mean directly. So when I say economical interests, I mean indirect ways for the U.S. to make money, you see, or to protect this economy. So that's one thing that would fuel military action, American military action. And then the other thing is to protect their status as a superpower, to make sure that their superpower status is not challenged. That's the other driving force, main driving force. I don't see any other driving force for the U.S. to take any kind of military action. These are the two: economical, interests, and the second is maintaining superpower status. That this status shouldn't be challenged, and that's it. There isn't. It's as simple as that. There is no such thing as fighting for democracy and liberating countries and all that. That's just BS, it's just BS to justify, to kind of, chest pumping, some sort of chest pumping to, make the soldiers feel good about what they're doing and stuff like that. It's important. It's all part of the propaganda. It's an important part of, maintaining the war machine, because, young men can't really fight for long without some sort of noble cause there being sold to them. If they knew that it was all about the economy and all about protecting, American superpower status, they probably wouldn't be very motivated. Some of them, or a lot of them, would want to be fighting for a noble, some sort of noble cause, or in this case, a pseudo noble cause, which is, under the guise of, wage a war under the guise of liberating a country or protecting democracy or whatever ideological packaging there is for the military action being taken. That's that, basically. And yeah, it's been a while since I talked about things like that on my stream. I don't know. I guess a lot of people, want to play games to forget about these things. But my channel, the things I talk about, it's part of the brand, of the channel. That to talk about these things, to kind of raise awareness, try to say the truth, to people. The games are trying to sell you a certain idea. Usually, there's an idea that games are trying to sell you. Not each and every game, but a lot of games are always trying to sell you ideas, a culture, some sort of ideological conviction, and so on. So be aware of that. It's not just a game. I always say it's more than a game. All right, I think that's all I have. Before I end the stream, I'm going to. Oh man, this thing says I think I wanted to get to the. Damn it! I wanted to get to the. Yeah, I wanted to get to the what's it called? God damn it, man! The main menu, but I don't think it's possible. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I mean, as you can see, the game just disappeared. I think it shuts down, unfortunately. Or is it? I see the cursor is... the mouse cursor is doing this... processing something. Oh, it stopped. Whatever. I'm just gonna run the game again. And the reason is before ending the game, I just want to check if any of the weapons I unlocked or whatever are going to be available in the main campaign or not. You know, the main game. Let's see. All right, let's see. Yeah, so nothing changed in terms of the tier. I'm still tier 22. And as you can see, extreme difficulty is forced. And it doesn't look like I've got any new weapons unlocked. Yeah, it's the same list. It's all the same. All right, so yeah, so I unlocked everything, as you can see, and the rebel power, all of it. As you can see, power is 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And I believe it is. It was all like 100% completion. So yeah, security 115, smuggling 115%, and then influence 100 and production 100%. And I think I also collected all. I've got like you know, achievement for collecting all the documents. I don't know. These are just I think like if there's one or something, they don't count. But yeah, even the documents I collected, everything. Yeah, you can see the Kingslayer files. You know, I mean the Kingslayer. All the zones have Kingslayer files. 7 out of 7, 4 out of 4, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 11. As you can see, 100% completion. Everything was collected. So yeah, That's the main one, and yeah, it's unfortunate that nothing, you know, none of the things you did in the DLC will carry over. You know, some of the skills, it would have been nice, really nice if we got some of these skills. You know, like the one protection before you die, and the drone. It would have been amazing if the attack drone was also available in the main campaign. It's a shame these things are not available. But yeah, that's that. So I think, yeah, I think I'm done, guys, with Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna play it again. I mean, at this, yeah, at the extreme difficulty, it's quite annoying. It's not really fun, in my opinion, at least. It's not fun in extreme difficulty. It's much more fun in the arcade difficulty, where you can just you can, you know, you get hit, but you can kind of survive as long as you take cover soon enough. You can survive, and then you can also use your submachine, your light machine gun, and kind of have some assault gameplay, not like 100% stealth. At the extreme difficulty, it's just 100% stealth. If you go out of stealth, you know, 99% of the time you're not going to survive, because you don't survive for long. Like you don't even last more than 1 second. If you get hit, it's half a second. I think half a second and you're dead. Like 500 milliseconds of attacks, and you bam, that's it. You're dead. You're done and dead. So that's that, guys. I am done with Wildlands, and I think I'm gonna move on to the Division 2. So yeah, well, I think I'll start you know, streaming the Division 2 in just a few minutes. For those of you watching the archived stream on my YouTube channel, I hope I'll see you for another archived video. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do so. You can easily find it by searching for Muslim Gamer TV, same name as my Twitch channel. If you haven't followed me, please go ahead and follow me now. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. If you have any you know, feedback to me, I'd love to hear from you in a comment on my YouTube channel or something like that, or even here on Twitch. Of course, you are welcome to comment. Until I see you for the next stream, guys, or the next archived stream, stay safe, rational, intelligent, and question almost everything. Thank you.